A special treat for FSU fans at one of the recent baseball games against Jackson. The first pitch thrown out by Florida State legend Fred Flowers. Flowers, of course, the first African-American student athlete at FSU after integration when he joined the baseball team in 1965. You may also recognize Flowers from the integration statue on FSU's campus that commemorates the 50th anniversary of integration at FSU. And the pitch, a strike, no doubt. And the softball team.
On the anniversary of Martin Luther King's death, 50 years ago, Florida State honoring the Negro League appreciation game today, as Florida State doing all they can to honor an important part of America's history. Down we go to Sarah Hunter, who has more on this ballgame.
Thanks, Ari. Yeah, tonight a special night as Seminole Baseball has teamed up with the Florida State Black Student Union in tonight's Negro Leagues appreciation game. We also saw Fred Flowers with the ceremonial first pitch of the game. Flowers, of course, the first African-American student athlete at Florida State. Flowers has been memorialized on this Florida State campus with his depiction on the integration statue, which can be found on Legacy Walk right outside of the Florida State Student Union. Guys.
All right, Sarah, thank you for that. The Noles going with some special hats to recognize the Negro League Museum. Of course, Florida State teamed up with the Black Student Union here on campus at Florida State. 5,600 square foot building was opened up in November on the campus. Nice look at those hats. Those are smooth. Think of some guys that dominated in the Negro Leagues. I mean, Josh Gibson. You can't talk about baseball, no matter what league you played in, without mentioning Josh Gibson. Arguably the greatest baseball player of all time, over 800 career home runs.
This idea came forth from fellow ACC program at Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh, and they had the Josh Gibson in the Negro League, like the Hall of Fame up in Pittsburgh. And the idea came our way here in Tallahassee, and again, very supported by the program, by the university.
And interesting enough, FSU's marketing team was planning on when to do this game, and Jacksonville had a team in the Negro League back in the 50s, and seemed like the perfect time. I believe it was the Red Caps. That's what they were called. Yep, the Jacksonville Red Caps. Google's a very handy tool. But my memory didn't fail me there.